love until I had yours. Okay, I'm done. Bye, Justin. I love you though. Oh, man, I'm gonna be late. Hey guys, it's Kiana. It's been a really
all periodically time.
Kiana, if you pre-filmed everything, then why didn't you upload last week? iMovie deleted my video. I was on my way back from my sleepaway camp. It was about like an 8-hour drive. And I was editing and my computer froze. Oh, all I have to do is close my laptop, wait it out, and it should be fine. No, it was gone. I mean, I had my footage, but it was unedited. Like, I never edited the video at all. I did various Google searches trying to get my video back. It didn't work, so I re-edited the whole thing. So I think I posted that last week. I forgot to mention, this is a collab. We have Peyton, who is doing back to school outfit ideas. Lastly, we have Brittany, who is doing back to school life hacks. You guys should check out all their channels. All the links in the description down below. Be sure to go to their channel and subscribe. Back to you, Kiana. Hello, 6th graders. You are now officially a 6th grader. I'm very professional. I was gonna do this video out on a limb, you know, just talk, but oops. No, I have a Google document. Whoa, you're way too professional for me. With points as to what I'm gonna talk to you about today. You can't get more professional than this, baby. Oh, and I have a 2-month-old water bottle. Water can't expire, right? Okay, number 1. First point is friends, not the show, actual friends. Okay, whether you're going to a new middle school or your school is already conjoined, so you're just bridging up to a new floor or new building, it doesn't matter. You're gonna see new people. There are gonna be new students, new teachers, new trees, new plants, new everything. Don't get scared. Some of you guys are like, oh, I don't like change. Well, suck it up, because it's gonna change. All I'm saying is when you first walk in through that hallway and you see a new face, say hello. It's not that scary. It's not that complicated. Say hi. Because if that person's really shy and they're like, oh, I'm not gonna make any friends, and you just say hello, instant friendship. Instant. Don't stick. Don't be glue. Don't stick to your elementary friends. You can still be friends with them, but do not stick to them like,
this is our squad, we are a squad, and no one else can touch our squad, it's just us. Squad goals.
No. Branch out, meet new people, and if your squad is not okay with you, like, talking to other people, just tell them, let's meet new friends, let's, you know, explore. If they're not okay with that, forget them. Your friend groups will change, either gradually or just like, boom, we're done. Psych. Usually it's gradually. In middle school, you start to find your niche. You start to find what you're interested in. You start to find yourself. Lies. You just start to explore new things. And so if you guys gradually grow apart, it's okay. Friendships change. I'm not saying that your friends now, don't tell them anything because in like a few months you guys won't be friends again. Even though that kind of is the case. It's okay. Embrace that you're gonna meet new people. But as long as you have friends, it's all good. I would talk about fake friends, but that's a whole other video. Point number 2. Numero dos. I was gonna say it in another language, but I only know English and Spanish. Activities. Try new things. Try things that you think you might hate. Try things that you think you might love. Just try it. Just try it. It can't hurt, right? Along with those new activities, whether it's sports, whether it's theater, try new things, and that's another way that you can meet new friends. Going back to point number 1, that's another way that you can interact with other grades. I haven't been to high school yet because I'm a rising 9th grader. Middle school wasn't like, oh my god, you cannot talk to her, she is a 6th grader. Oh my god. It's not like that. We're all human. We all eat. We all sleep. We all... What am I doing? We're all students, so it's okay to mingle with others. I'm speaking off of my experience, so. In those new activities, it's most likely going to be universal, so there's going to be 8th graders, there's going to be 7th graders, there's going to be 6th graders. And so they're all going to be in the new thing that you're trying. So talk to other people, and then when you're walking down the hallway with your 6th grade squad and you see an 8th grader that you know, you can be like, oh, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Number 3, academics. Stay focused on your grades. Do not get caught up in other stuff that happens in middle school. Puberty, friends, drama, boyfriend, girlfriend, Instagram. So many things. that can throw you off track of your grades. Please do not get sidetracked. Manage your time. Do not procrastinate. It's easier said than done, trust me. I mean, I'm supposed to be doing my summer reading right now. Perfect role model. Be sure that your grades come first. Moving on. Have a good relationship with your teachers. At my school, we're allowed to email our teachers outside of school, but I don't know how your school works. And if you're not allowed to talk to your teachers outside of school, then that's you, okay? Math is not my thing. Literally, all I can do is count my money, and I have none, so. If you're struggling with something, I would say, Dear Mr. or Mrs. blah blah blah. Keep it formal. Please do not email your teacher saying, Yo, I'm be doing my homework. Could you help out a spam member? Squaw, whip it, nay nay, help me. Can you hook me up with an AVO? Hashtag thanks, bye, swag. What I do is I say, Dear Mrs. or Mr. blah blah. I hope you're enjoying your afternoon, your evening, whatever. And please state the question you have. So I'm having trouble with problem number blah blah blah. I do not understand how to blah 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 blah. Hopefully we can go over this in class tomorrow. I tried my best. You come up tomorrow and that one question is blank, or that one question has a whole bunch of chicken scratch on it because you tried it a bunch of times. The teacher knows ahead of time that you tried. But there's a difference between asking them for help outside of school or letting them know that you're struggling with something outside of school. There's a difference between doing that and then saying, oh yeah, I didn't really understand this. Okay, thanks, bye. And then showing up the next day with empty worksheet saying, oh well, I emailed you that I didn't understand it, so yeah, I didn't really do my homework. That's not gonna slide, don't do that. Actually try your best, and if you're actually trying and you can't get it, then that's when you can email the teacher. And for math has so many, like, there's literally so many solutions. Pun intended. There's literally so many ways that you can get math help. There are many websites with math for breaking it down. You can easily go on YouTube and say how to do algebraic equations. So use all your resources and then contact your teachers. I am preaching today, hallelujah. Number 4, drama. And I'm not talking about plays. My first advice is to simply stay away from it. Don't get involved. Face to face. I'm best friends with Shoelace. I'm best friends with Shoelace. We had an argument, and now Shoelace is talking about me to Pencil, Doll Baby, Kangaroo, and Water Bottle. And then all those objects, I mean people, come running to me. Oh my god, Kiana, Shoelace is talking about you, da-da-da-da-da. Trivia question. What do you do? I feel like I'm Dora, waiting on you to reply. Oh my god. No. It's like, I don't even know what you said. If that happens, you confront Shoelace, and I'm not talking about this type of confrontation.
If you know how I feel, why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying to see if it'll work out here, and I know that it's not.
I'm talking about this type of confrontation where you're like, hey Shoelace, I know we've had an argument. I apologize for doing such and such and such. I hope we can still be friends, but I also didn't appreciate how you did such and such and such. And then let her reply or whatever. And then in the end, be sure to say, I hope we can still be friends. Just say, please confront me and talk to me about it. I'm here to talk. Make yourself seem approachable. Do not say, oh, and don't run your mouth to Water Bottle, Pencil, and Alicia because they came to me. If you're uncomfortable with something I've done, just tell me, you know? If that doesn't work, if you confront them, then everything goes down, like downhill, like Jack and Jill fell down the hill and hit their head and died type of thing, then you can go to the guidance counselor and you guys can get your stuff situated. He said, avoid he said, she said. So if people come to you saying he said and she said, just ignore it. Just be like, yeah, and why are you telling me this? Are you trying to get me into some gossip? What you trying to do, boo? What you trying to do? If you know how I feel, why would you say that? The last tip for that is to take a deep breath and let it go. Let it go. Should have seen that one coming. If you overhear someone talking about your friends, I don't really know what to tell you. I've been in that situation before where someone or people have talked about my friend or friends, and you want to stick up to them and say, hey, look, that's my squad, don't talk about them. You don't want to run and tell that. Run and tell that. You don't want to run and tell your friends and say, oh my gosh, this, and this is talking about you. That's not the way to go. If you're in the conversation and they're talking to you, and you're all in a circle and you guys are all talking, and then somebody says, oh, Shoelace is such a blah blah blah, and you're like, it's not nice to talk about people, how about we talk about something else? You can say that, but if they're talking and they're in their own conversation and you're not involved, don't whip around and be like, oh, you're talking about shoelace? Depending on what they're talking about, I don't really feel like there's a reason to tell your friend, because that's also starting drama. That's also doing the he said, she said. Like, let's say Shoelace and Glove were friends, and then Glove is always talking about Shoelace behind Shoelace's back. That's when I would be like, I think you need to sit down and talk to Glove, and you guys need to talk. Just always leave it up to the two people to talk about it. Okay, number 5, the happier note. Yay! Have fun! I mean, it's middle school. Enjoy the time you have being a middle schooler. Enjoy the time you have being able to watch Disney without being judged, man. Without being judged. It's like, that goes away in 6th grade. That was very unkind, Nikki Nikon camera. She interrupted me while I was talking. I was talking for 20 minutes, but I mean, yeah, after 7th grade, if you still watch Disney Channel, people are kind of going to be like, I don't care because I'm going to be a freshman and I still watch Disney and Disney is my life. I will wear my Minnie Mouse ears any chance I get, so bye haters, bye-bye. Like, just enjoy the time you have being a kid. I mean, I know you think you're grown, but you're not. I think I can like go off into the real world right now. I mean, that's what I think. All I need to take is like a mortgage class and a billing class and like money management class, and I'll be set. I can get my own house and everything. Oh, and I kind of gotta learn how to drive. That's all I got. That's all I need. I think I'm ready for the real world. I think my parents, my friends, and my teachers, and my life will disagree. That's irrelevant. Okay, my last little point is letters. Oh, write letters to your future self. I remember at 8th grade graduation, we got to read our letters that we wrote to ourselves in 6th grade, and in those letters we included what we were interested in, the friends we were with, what we watched, what our room looked like, what we were wearing that day, probably our uniform, and etc, etc, etc. All the detail you wanted in your 6th grade life, you put in there. And so then, at the end of 8th grade, when we opened it, we're like, I'm not friends with her anymore. Oh, I used to like that food, I don't like that anymore. Just reminisce and all those memories, and it's really cute, fun, and interesting. So what I'm planning on doing at the end of the summer, I don't go back to school until September 8th. I know I'm lucky because a lot of people go back in August. At the end of the summer, I'm going to write a letter to my future senior self, and I'm going to write a letter on my high school expectations, what I'm into, basically everything I just said. And then in senior, when I'm a senior, I'll be like, she thought high school was gonna be like High School Musical. And then I'm gonna write it on my laptop so that I won't lose it. Like, I'm gonna film 2 videos. I'm gonna film a video of me reading the letter right after I wrote it so that you can hear my voice change. Because you know how like when you're younger your voice changes? So right now I might feel my voice, I think that my voice is normal, but then when I'm a senior I'm like, oh my god, I spoke so high. And when I'm a senior I'll also probably have a reaction video of me reading my letter and like being like, oh Kiana, ha 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 ha. If you get that, good. My Instagram is blowing up. Can you, what? Oh crap, okay. Like it up. That's all for this week's video. I really hope I helped all you middle schoolers out. If you're just a subscriber who just watched the video even though you don't need the advice, thank you. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up, every single one of you. Yeah, you. Like this video, please. Same for subscribing. Be sure to subscribe. I post videos every Saturday. I have a Snapchat. Add me, please. But I don't really post lengthy stuff, so not like 100 seconds worth of story. I mean, I have done that once, but that was just that one time. Do you ever get a headache from talking too much? Peace out, Girl Scout. Goodbye.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what, do what, dee da, dee da, dee da. Do what, do da, dee da.